Sass TV. My name is Belen Bez, and this is Roundtable for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. This is your Roundtable. These are not horoscopes. This is just something to take it to the next level, and let's see what's going on. Why did I get in front of this camera? No, damn. I just do it like this. This is like a little game room, a little fun room that we play in. Nobody ever comes in here. Nobody's ever up here. So I just took it on as my personal space. Okay. So Aries, this is what's going on for you. I do see that there is some type of calm down in a celebration here. It's talking about you being able to recoup after some type of message that you have gotten. And at the same time, you're trying to figure out in what direction are you going to come at someone after an ending. I think, you made somebody mad and why they walked away and why they wasn't listening and why they didn't take your perception in the situation. But you have to understand the way that you were communicating with the individual made them feel as though that there was some falseness to you, or there could have been some type of disruption in a situation. I do see that coming behind you. When it says coming behind you, that means you're getting over whatever it was. It looked like you was pissed. I ate some korma, whatever. It looks like you were very upset about a situation. And you're just now calming down. And the calming down is going to be around the 10th or so. So if we're near the 10th, you're going to start calming down. And some realizations are going to hit. And then you're going to look at how you came off with somebody. It's just showing how you don't think about others' feelings at this time because you were upset. But you're getting a little bit softer. But you still don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. You are opening up. Remember, we've been talking about you opening up, communicating just a little bit. You still don't give a fuck. Okay, Taurus, this is what's going on for you. There's some things that's going to be opened up for you in the, there's something with registration going on with some of you Tauruses, and at the same time, there's going to be a change. It keeps talking about you being moved, you being moved over, you being twisted over, you being moved. It just keeps doing this in your cards. Just go. And it's not in that form. It's just really, really, really indicating that whatever's coming up with work, whatever's coming up with travel, whatever's coming up to the next level for you, love, life, career, and whatever you have going on, it's going to be changing over very quick. Someone's pushing you and changing you over to something new. You need to go with that energy because it's going to be good for you, especially in the financial area of your life. Now, let's talk about Gemini. Gemini with this money. It's there, but you are in the reverse of it. There could be something that you're trying to put on hold. You got good things coming, especially when it comes down to finalizations. There's something finalizing for you in income. It could be your last time or your first last time getting it. I do see you welcoming this with open arms. I do see you looking at something as an opportunity. That's what finances here. Also, it's talking about what you gonna do next, girl. What you gonna do next? Because it's like you're taking whatever this change is and you're taking it as something that's $1 million. Good. Appreciation. Say that. Because you could tend to overspend and then regret something you did with that. So make sure you make it all on you. Make sure whatever situations come in with that you're taking responsibility for your actions in the situation. Nothing's wrong with that. But you look a little proud to me. It's all good. It's all good. We're talking about emotions. This is emotions. Everybody's moving in their emotions. In their emotions, trying to open up, trying to feel different about things, trying to see how they're going to react to different things, trying to test themselves with different situations, especially fire sign Aries with their emotions, especially those males. Females are not as rough, but the males are trying to open up to simplicity, but they still don't give a There's nothing I can do about it. But it's good. You cannot make the trained monkey sing. And you know that. You know how you can be. You know you don't give a damn. But you will put yourself out there It got everything to do with you. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you. Just being honest. You know you don't give a damn. Just listen to me. It's not an insult. It's an encouragement. Because if you listen to what I said you are opening up. I'm just being serious with you. You don't give a damn, but you're opening up to it. You're opening up to it. You're starting to see, well, maybe. Good, but you still don't give. I just want to growth. Growth. Cancer. This is what's going on. This is really good. Cancer, your desires for endings in a situation. You need to talk to somebody. You need to get on somebody's ass. I'm going to go ahead and keep it clean. You know, that crunch and munch. Since they done went down to 99 cents, it's really sticking to the bottom. Cancer, you need to get on the... Sorry, let me shut up. Cancer. Oh. Cancer, you need to get in somebody's ass. Hello. You need to get in somebody's ass, and that's just what it is, because it says, see, your desire for the ending. You know, you're just over here giving me the old, just, I don't see it, but I'm mad as the fuck. I'm mad, but you're just trying to turn the cheek, and something won't let you. Now, you can go about this two ways. You can call them on the phone, or you can send them a text message. But at the end of the day, an ass whooping needs to be ended. It needs to kick some ass. You're playing around with me. You need to tell somebody. Cancel, please. 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 Whatever you are desiring at this time, there's endings to it. But I see you giving somebody a problem. You're either giving them a problem or they're giving you one. But at the end of the day, Cancer, there's something going on with somebody not being bothered, and you burning up about it. So that's why I say maybe you need to speak on it, because somebody's over here counting one potato. This bitch just really giving me nothing. Somebody's giving you, girl, please, one potato, two potato, three potato, four. They're giving you all of that, and you, ooh. If I could just move, say something. You might get fucked up, but I'm just saying, you really need to have a discussion with somebody. This is for a certain Cancer, and for the other Cancers, your desire to come out of your mood swings and get into a better place is going to take some time, because you're not thinking about the things that is catching up with you. You have some desires that are not going to come to the forefront. You have some behaviors that's keeping you from seeing yourself. It's almost like you're seeing somebody else, you know. Lots of manipulation to yourself. Cancer, lots of manipulation to oneself. You ain't even thinking about it. You just want to, with that Elvis leg. You giving me Elvis. You're giving me one or two. Ooh, girl, this is you. I don't know if you want to play with that. Get in somebody's ass, or speak up about whatever it is. But I'm going to tell you this. You're going to be mad as fuck, because they're going to be counting sheep while you're going to be apologizing. They over it. Whatever it is, they over it. They sitting right here talking about one potato, two potato, you're through. One potato, five potato, you're through. Six potato, eight potato. And you were talking about, this bitch do one more potato. I'm just saying. Don't let your temper get in the way. And one of the reasons why you are wanting to beat ass Cancer, because of the patterns you're ignoring. Did you ever think why they was acting that way? We listen to this reading. It's not bad. These are emotions. These are emotions. It's like a thereof, as a result of thereof. This is emotions. That's it. It's not what it's emotions. It's what's going on. It's what you're thinking. How you're feeling. You're sitting in the house, ain't doing nothing all day, but drinking out the orange juice mug and watching YouTube. This is all that people are thinking about. Things that they want to fix. Things that they want to change. Things that they want to continue to not go through. Okay? Take it for that. I'm just giving you trait. I'm giving you thereof. I'm thinking what you might want to do. And as a result, Leo, Leo, you're walking away completely. You're going to walk away right before you get this message. And I do think it has everything to do with institutes. Somebody's coming around. You about to get the word of somebody probably about to get out of jail. Or somebody's coming home, or somebody's moving to your town. Somebody's coming in, and you're gonna try to get out before it's too late. You already know they coming, and you're already trying to get ghost. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this: they're gonna come at you in a good way, but soon after, the shit's gonna hit the fan. So whoever this is that you're really trying to dodge that little old message. Pick me up at the bus station. Pick me up at the shelter. Pick me up over here. Corona's almost over. Come pick me up here at the office. We've been shacked. I went to my baby mama and my baby dad's house. And I've been here since Corona started. Can you come pick me up? And you just at the phone like this. Oh, Lord, I know they about to call us about that time. And I know nothing ain't changed. Somebody's coming back. Somebody's coming in. And you do not want to be bothered. And you try to put on them Pumas. And you try to hit 635. And take it all the way to Louisiana. You ain't trying to be bothered. Whatever's going on with them, you are trying to leave it for the gods because you're not trying to mess with it. You're not trying to touch it. You're not trying to eat it. You're not trying to feel it. You ain't even trying to, if baby Corona could take it at this point, you don't want nothing to do with this. Thus said, where's the offering? The wine. Leo, I ain't never seen you run from a fight. So that's how I know these emotions. This is just somebody you don't want to be bothered when you about to hear from them. You're going to try to hit the ground running because you already know what they're about. You already got your plan. You're going to get away. And you're going to get away with whatever. And they want money. Whoever it is. And you're just going to escape from it. It's kind of funny, but it's not. This is what's coming up. Maybe it could be a child coming home. Somebody could finally be released. It feels like somebody is released and you know what they're about. And when you hit the word thing in the city, you're going to get out quick and clean. Because you already know what's up. You feel like you're being told you need to run. You feel like things are happening to where you need to get away. I'm telling you, run, Forrest, run. You better get the Nikes. I'm just saying. Virgo. Really, 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 really good cards. There's really, Virgo. Everything is evaporating around you in the sense of a flow. In the sense of a flow. Because that's how you're going to be grabbing. You're grabbing things in a sense of a flow when it comes down to finances. You don't have any worries, but you would like to spend more time where you used to be. Some of you want to go back to where you're from. Some of you want to be around long term and time, but because you haven't seen them in a long time. You may want to. You're willing to let some of that go in order to go visit. You would like to go see them because that's where you're from. And you miss your family. But you will have the money to do it, but you may miss a step because of the corona. But I do see you evaporating, grabbing. You're happy at this time. A lot of things are going to be pulling down. A lot of things you're going to be pulling down. A lot of things you're going to be bringing in. And as you do this, you're like, damn, wait a minute, I'm pulling. But I'm pulling by myself. And then that emotional thought, I miss my family. I miss my people. I want to go back home. I want to see them. And that's what's going to be coming in when it comes down to your emotion. The need for love, the need for this family, the need of companionship with your family, that long lost feeling. When you were little, the barbecues, the chitlins, the fried chicken, the 2 for 2 with Popeyes, the chicken sandwich with extra pickle, the Hawaiian bread untoasted, just fresh out the package. Right? Just like that. It comes in a 4-pack. I'm just saying. So that's what's coming up. That's what's coming in for you. I feel like you're going to be forgiven in something too. There's a playing field that's very fine lined for you. And it's going to play the wind for you, girl. You better keep pulling it down. But while you're going to pull it, you're going to start searching for where you came from and what made you to the point to where you're just a pulling. It's good for you. Oh, Libra. Gang. Look at that. We just just having some fun tonight. Roundtable is something I just have fun with. It's an old show I've had. I don't take it that seriously. And you know, right now everybody's reading is emotional, so it's a lot of things of what you're thinking. So right now, whatever you're thinking, and unless you want to say yes, no, and take an action, go ahead and make that Earl Campbell sandwich, because you're gonna be sitting some people down and fast. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just laying down the tea. Okay, Libra, this is what's going on for your mama. And this thing is blinking, so it may run out of time. So Libra, you're going to get some messages that's going to make you think. I see an invitation. I see an invitation. There's an invitation, but I feel what's in front of that invitation is a waiting period. It's talking about the 23rd, it's talking about the 3rd, it's talking about the 15th, and it's talking about May the 26th. You're going to be hearing some news that's connected to the month of April. Keep watching. You're going to see this. So this message is going to come in, air sign, and you're going to be proud to hear from it. So you're at the crossing lines. You're in between. You're straddling the fence of good and evil. And this is what you're going to see, what you're made of. They talk about testing. I mean, you know, they talk about people being tested, and this must be a test. Well, test these nuts, because this is just a challenge of decision making. I don't know nothing about all that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I took tests in school, okay? Trial and error is for everybody. Test is for the STAR test. It's not for me. It's not for you. You just got to prove to yourself that you can and you will move forward. And that's what this is talking about. So you're going to be, your foot that's in, you girl, your foot is in endings and your foot is in new beginnings at the same time. There's something coming, and I see preoccupation. I see two things coming in for you. One is about receiving money that was owed to you, and the other one is about entering the door. You got 2 feet in the door, but you better get the tap dance at, because it's coming for you. You better get the tapping. You better get the moving your feet. You better know where you stand, because these things are going to karate-size. They're going to cross, and I've been talking to y'all about this. It's going to be crossing. And while they're crossing, you're going to do this, or you're going to stop the cross and deal with both of them and make it work for you. Things are coming in the middle of the 16th, both sides. It's going to do like this: yes, no, and a decision. A shared source. That's what's coming up for you. Some of you are going back to work. It is really good for you, mama. It's really good for you, air signs. You air signs have really good financial cards. That's all in Gemini too. But with Gemini, it's a little bit different than Libra. Gemini is a little bit more patient than Miss Libra or Mr. Libra. Gemini will give it a chance. Gemini will wait on it just a little bit. Libra going to tell you what's up without moving. They're going to be like, this is what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to do, and that's how I'm going to do it, and when I'm going to do it. And they may not do it until the time comes straight, because they live by a lot of order. They live by that's one sign people have very, very much so, have a lot of misconception about. They have a lot of misconceptions about air signs. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. But you'll get your chance to know what's up. You got your foot in death. And I ain't talking about corona death. I'm talking about in things that do not serve you anymore. And then you have your foot in the goodwill. And then that foot of goodwill is going to bring in opportunities. You got to come in, mama. And something with work is picking up. You got 2 weeks of fast energy, and then you're going to break out. And it's going to work for you. Only if you know how to make decisions. Remember, I told you, say yes, no, or an action. Either way it go, you still going to be walking by the fan like this. Damn, which one should I be? It's going back and forth, and here go Libra analyzing. See, the arm is going that way, and the other arm is there. I wonder if I can grab in between the switches and just take a little bit and live off that. We're not doing Cabbage Patch. We're not doing that. We're not doing half-ass. We're going to make a decision, and we're going to make both of these things work for us, because the endings will solidify things that are not open for you anymore. And the new beginning and the income will set you on the new pace. It's going to set you in a new pace, will set you back some kind of way, like kind of set you back when it comes down to work. That was a little bit too long. You know I love Libra. Sagittarius. Do not deal with anything in the past. You're very nervous. Your anxiety is very high. And the anxiety is the thought process. The anxiety is the movement. The anxiety is how you see it. The anxiety is thinking of the worst thing at one time. Like, I'm not going to have enough finances. And then we start blurting stuff out our mouth and doing little mischievous things. You may even mess around with somebody just to get a piece and drop their ass. You know, anything can happen at this point. You have really good cards. Calm down, mama. Calm down. Just please, do this for me. Just take it down. I need you to breathe just a little bit, because it's like this. And I just need you to float. Float. Take everything one day at a time. Take every thought. We know that you are bosses, baby. We know that you guys go get it in the second of a second. But right now, this corona got you getting it around the icebox. Take it slow. Just take it slow. Walk a little bit around the house. Count backwards and just walk very slow. Take the anxiety down. It's nothing to it. I don't even know why you thinking like that. Because you ready to boom, 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 and get back to what you was doing. You're going to have to count down 100. 98. 97. 96. You have to take that anxiety down just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a little high. And baby, when you get up here, ooh, you might just do some things you may regret 2 weeks after. Anything can pop in, like pregnancies, unexpected relationships. People gonna try to accuse you of leading them on. It's gonna be all kind of blackout moments. So just take that anxiety. You may just cuss your damn self off and think it's somebody else. I don't know what you're gonna do. You just got to take it down just a little bit. It's just almost like a pit bull. Sit down just a little bit. Just give me a little bit. Just give me a little bit. And just walk and count backwards and walk slow with it. And breathe with it and move. It ain't that serious. You about to do some things. Lord, today I ain't fooling with them. Capricorn, you have very, very, very good cards. You need to realize in your life that your desires are going to get away from you. Especially if you plan on traveling, or if you are traveling, your desires will get away from you. You're overthinking your endings, baby. When the foot is at the door by the water, do you understand? You know, you put your foot in the water to be cleaned because it got dirty at the door. So your foot's going to hit the water before it hits the dirt, because you missed the dirt in your mind. You didn't even get a chance to think of why you need to not do whatever this is that you're trying to do. You didn't even think of it. You just going out face first, just walking out the front door, don't even know how to swim. You ain't got no goggles. The float is, you know Walmart ain't doing it. And you can't get on the water with an airbag, so what you gonna do? Thought process, organization. Think before you move. The situation is up. Think why it's over and why it should not include you. You just got your feet dirty reasoning. You just got your foot dirty reasoning. Now, I don't want that on my foot. I've made that mistake before. I need to reroute my plans, and then you done got your foot in the water. Answers. That's what you're going into. That's how you work that, okay? Please don't do this. Quit desiring the wrong direction, because it may come for you. You understand what I'm saying? Capricorn. That's Capricorn, and this is Aquarius. Aquarius, it says here that when it comes down, you got some serious cards. You're very upset. You're very upset with some work stuff. You're very upset with this miscommunication in your love life. No, baby, you have anxiety. I always call it anxiety. This is emotional. We're talking about your emotions. We're talking about the things that's going to come up, and I'm giving you resolution to calm it down so you can just breathe just a little bit. It's not as serious as you think. You're just sitting and thinking, just like Aries, just like Libra, just like Aries, just like Taurus. Everybody is developing. I see this in the cards. Move. But before you get that thing moving, before that thing can do this, you're going to have to set your mind free, because a conscience is a guilt trip. That's all it is, because all that conscience is going to do is this, and all you're going to do is get mad, and that's what's going on. Emotions. Do not let your conscience guilt trip you. The thing that you're thinking of or doing, or it could be old stuff. Counter-react. I need you to walk, count backwards, move slow. 100. 19. I need you to slow down just a little bit, because that is your mind working, and it's really good. It's really good that you get into a place and know that this whole time when you was moving and getting gas and getting out there and having a good time and working, going day to day, cooking and eating and getting rid of these basics and doing everything that you need to do in your life, these things were still there. It caused you a lot of things in 2019. It caused you a lot of things in 2020. Who got time to make a decision when I got old conscience to put me in check? But that conscience, that guilt trip can out you. Please be careful. That's for the whole zodiac, even for myself. So here, Aquarius, you're a little bit upset because somebody stopped talking to you. You've been wondering what the hell is going on and why they acting funny. They're married or they're in a relationship. Point blank period, ain't nothing else to it. That is what it is. I feel like you spent a lot of time and you spent a lot of energy with this fool, because that's exactly what this is, with this fool, because this person plays face. You know what I mean? Yeah, Libra, it's Libra. Yeah, Aquarius, yeah, this is what we gonna do. Yeah, and as soon as they get with old, little old, Bo Peep, petite, it's all deal breaker. Sure, honey. Sure, honey. Yeah, sure, honey. Sure, honey. You meet somebody that's one way with you and one way with somebody else. And you're going to find out about it. You're going to find out about it, and you're upset with work too. But that's going to be coming in very clear. You're going to be, listen to Didi, you're going to be handling the way you deal with your mood swings. I call it your rebel. Aquarius, watch the rebel. You don't have to participate. I don't think you need to really participate. Watch the rebel. It will help you with your mood swings because it helps you with your counter reaction. Sometimes we work from our mood swings, how we feel. You wake up in the morning tired and say, Mom, you gonna take me to school? You can walk your ass to school. But some people say that. But see how you was feeling? You didn't catch that control. You got to, don't let that guilt trip, don't let that rebel get you. Please be conscious of that. Somebody may get slapped. I don't know. You could be, you got the tempers. Aquarius will beat your ass, especially the men. I've seen some domestic in my own house. I saw Aquarius come in and beat the polka dots off a bitch. You know me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm going here to give me something to drink. He ain't never did it to me. That's my partner, but I ain't gonna allow him to do her like that. But they were arguing, and somebody's head would hit the back of the thing, and then all of a sudden, somebody was tearing up my damn shit. Well, I don't know what's going on around here, but everybody got to go, including me, okay? Because I'm not gonna stay. No, I'm just joking. But I know Aquarius that will beat your ass, and he won't stop. Try him and see. So I see here, now we're going to start working with, what sign is this? Coronavirus. Okay. So this is that sign. Now, I do see that you're going to be walking away from a job, and you're going to try to hide it. But, whatever this is that you're walking away from that you don't see that's enough for you, and you're starting to reevaluate your finances, you're going to try to guard against trying to not tell anybody whatever this is that you're sneaking around doing, or you're taking a lower cut, or you're walking away from one thing, and then it's something that you're doing that's putting more money in your pocket, but you're hiding it. Well, guess what? You're about to come into a whatever this is. You put your money on it, and you sneak around and do it. It could be anything. It could be anything. You could be stripping you can be stripping from the coronavirus hospital and getting tips. Who knows at this point? I don't know. But you're doing something that you're doing this with. Don't nobody see me doing this. Don't nobody see me doing it. Ain't nobody see me doing my walk. Ain't nobody see me. Ain't nobody see me doing this. I'm getting away with it. Yeah. I'm getting away. But then in the day, you're doing something sneaky at night. And then in the daytime, it's adding to your worth. It's adding to your income. But you're about to get stopped. Because something done went wrong. And the shit's gonna be blamed on you. We're gonna take it backwards. That's in case to verify it. So it says here, your irresponsibilities that you have towards an enemy is gonna pay off for them. It's gonna pay off for them. and you're going to try to walk away and get busted. That could be the reverse of it. Or you're looking at your irresponsibilities head on. You're starting to save money, and you're still doing something that ain't right. There's something you're doing at night that's causing you to add to something else that you are trying to keep from people, and it's about to blow up on your ass. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're looking at the 13th through the 17th. God bless ya, and I cannot wait to see the new you.